Hey guys, welcome back. Ninja Llama here once again for some more Factorio. We're going to get started this episode on the layout of our cross base, the cross bus base, or whatever you want to call it. I had to take a little bit, okay, I guess I'll just take that all. A little bit longer in between episodes than I'd like because you saw it a minute ago. I've been ruthlessly attacked by the natives here, and it's been a real pain. Oh, look, I didn't even repair it all. That was much worse than that. They got in here and destroyed all of this, and it's just been whew, annoying, is what it's been. But, that's just part of it. We need to set up some stuff, maybe to get walls or something built, but I don't know. I just don't know. But, anyways, we are going to, we need to get some more iron plates. And we're going to go look at, now that we've kind of got a basic, little science base or whatever you want to call it set up down here, I guess we'll pick up some steel too. And we're going to go check out where we will hopefully end up building our, you know, larger base or whatever. What are we doing down here? Oh yeah, we made a ton of these dudes. Um, I think 50 will be enough for now. If not, we can come down. What else do we need? We have, we're going to use a lot of these. Let's go ahead and just finish out this stack of, let's finish out the stack. There we go. Monitors, what is being damaged? Oh, these turrets over here. Okay, do we have enough belt? You know what, let's grab a little bit more just because we use so much belt. I think the first thing we're going to do after we take care of this little invasion over here is, what's going on? Oh, okay. Spitters are starting to appear now, and it's ruining my day. But, let's see. 4, so we will try to split this up. 5, and if you use 2 stacks like that, it's easier to split half. But, okay. We really need to get something building wall. We may even do that to begin with also. Um, Copper's fine. I'd actually stop the train just because, oh, this is done completely. And take that. Do you just, yeah, that doesn't work at all. Okay, so you get to keep your power full for now. What's going on up here? No resources. So we've completely mined all of our stone up here. You can go ahead and smelt that, I guess. And yeah, everything was just full up. It was just running around in circles. My car over here. Oh, there it is. It is damaged. You'll also notice my car is like always damaged because the greatest threat to my base is me driving that car. I run over poles and turrets and inserters. I'm zoomed way out like this trying to control all the biter attacks or go somewhere, and I destroy stuff, and it's horrible. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's fix our little fender bender there, and let's go up here and just take a look at what this is and actually hook it up to power. Oh, and there's a tree. Stupid trees. But this base is not going to be uh, ideal, I guess you would say. Oh, it's not by any means, but let's go and connect everything to power. I'm just fiddling around with some furnace layouts, and we may end up changing them, but I just kind of liked the idea of these little pods, even though you can just like throw them in this big giant chain. Well, I think this looks cooler, so we're gonna do that for now. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't put a single light. So let's go through here, and on the inside corner of every one of these, let's throw a light down. Awesome. And we'll also do that over here, even though it looks like we don't have any power. Okay, so here's a question. How are we going to run power up both sides? We'll probably just hook it over here, maybe, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and run these guys down. You run to here, and then you will cut over. We're just going to do a mirror image. I think this side's going to be for iron, I guess. And then copper will come up the other side. Just because, really. I don't really have a a preference I just chose. Oh, and I've expanded our little section here. It's now 25 square, or it should be. I counted twice, so hopefully it made it. But I think down here I'm going to have iron coming in, like iron plates, and then this will be like stone or stone bricks or something, and this will be copper, I think. And what I hope to do is have this cool looking intersection. It may just be a giant nightmare, but we'll make that mistake as we go. So I'm thinking we have copper, iron, like iron come this way, copper, and then we're going to make a lot of green circuits because I noticed down here we use green circuits for a bunch of stuff, and I want to think um, we're going to have to take care of these worms over here at some point, but I don't quite have the ability to yet. But we're going to run over here and make a bunch of like basic stuff. I think maybe I don't think I want to make gears just because we need so many of them, but maybe like iron plate will come in here and come out will be like circuits, maybe advanced circuits and like transport belts and all that other sort of stuff that we're making down here for convenience we'll have over here somewhere. So let's first just go ahead. Let's see what do we have here. One. Actually, it's just right next to this. I don't know why I'm really, measuring it. Oh well. Let's throw these down. Yeah, they're in. I sat here and thought about this and I saw a bunch of people play and they're just throwing down all the standard inline. I was like, that's cool and it works really well, but wish it looked cooler. But we are going to do that. We're going to make it look cool. Where is being attacked? Right there. Okay, we're going to do something about that. That place is always under attack. You look like you're running the wrong way. In fact, I know you are by looking at it, but we will deal with that. Hopefully these are facing the wrong way. Hopefully we get them. I think I just skipped one little area. Yeah, just one space. So now let's drop down here to one below. I just now, well, I say just now, it's been recently that I learned that you could just swap these around by hitting R, which is an awesome feature. And I keep accidentally hitting, oh, we need to do research anyway. What do we want? Assembly machine 3 substations. This may be cool just for easier power. We want to do robo ports, of course. Lab efficiency. We want to hit this first. It may help us. You know what? Let's work on lab efficiency while we do this. Oh gosh, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Okay, well, hopefully it wasn't too important. Maybe I was talking about where I got this idea or something. You know what? It doesn't even. It is totally gone out of my brain now. But I'm going to try to build this more for, fun and my own personal enjoyment rather than super efficiency. Because one, I know it's not going to be. And we may hit portions of this where we want to be super efficient, but right now I'm just still kind of enjoying. Oh, I can do it this way. And let's see all the crazy stuff we can do. Let's see. So swap these dudes around. And we're going to have to run. We're going to collect all these down here. And so it's going to like come in and blossom out both sides. And then it'll recollect. But we will get there when we get there. And these aren't perfectly balanced just due to the nature of it. Because like this one, or this belt will have 4. It'll have these 2 and these 2 furnaces outputting onto it, and the outside ones will have 6. And I could just like cut it in half or whatever. That poor place. We're gonna have to build a wall or something down there. But all these dudes are pointing in the right way. I think they are. I think it looks close at least to being on the same side. And these are not the perfect layout, but I went ahead and let it get the best of me and went for the perfectly straight um, wires versus, make sure you only use as few as possible or whatever. So we are going to go ahead and just do that for now. But this is the general layout. Hopefully you guys at least think it's sort of novel. But I think I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of how I'm building this. I'm not sure how much everyone actually wants to watch. So we may cut in just a minute and go to, which way are you going? And I'll just cut back when I'm working on like the first little segment. Oh man, we really need to set up underground belts. Let's make 20 of those guys because we are constantly using underground belts and I never have them. I have to just make them, and making stuff is no fun in this game. Why would this is wrong. We're not in the business of making things ourselves. We're in the business of forcing machines to do it for us, which is the much better alternative. That's supposed to run down? Yeah, it is. I amaze myself sometimes when I can place things in the right spot. There are feed lines. And once again, I've been neglecting lights, which I just noticed. We will go back and remedy that immediately. Oh, make sure that you're outputting. We don't want to have all this no fancy stuff. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Where do we want this? It's like lined up. Let's see if we can't try to keep it kind of close to symmetrical right here. Yeah, that looks good. Put down some lights. Let's do a quick once over. Everything looks like it is flowing in the correct manner. Oh gosh, the odds that it actually is are pretty low. But anyways, we could even add, more of these pods up here, or even just extend them out and down. And we may even have like two little pods, or just like one, two, one, two, or even just a single set of four right here feeding the stone that goes up the center. And I do notice, or I do know that these require plain stone. We may have to divert some of the stone around somewhere else. I don't really know how we're going to handle that. And I'm doing all this with yellow belt, and it just occurred to me that we're probably about to upgrade, which probably should have waited to do this until we had red belt. But you know what? You could just always wait and wait for the the next upgrade and just never get anything accomplished, I think. Put our car on the conveyor belt. Let's see if it goes through underground belts. No. Well, that's a shame. Wouldn't that be crazy if it did? Awesome. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to start kind of filtering. Oh, look, this rock. Right, I hate this rock. You know what, rock? This is what you get. I run into this rock all the time. So we need to start filtering our stuff up from here. Or actually, since we know we're going to stack these, we should probably filter them this way, then up. So let's, oh gosh, trees. Ah! I tried to clear trees with grenades. It was less ideal than expected. I ended up kind of grenading myself. Um, oops, And I've seen this. I know we should do this with robots, but I don't have any robots. And I want to set up some of those guys, but I don't want to get too reliant on them because I see the value in them, but when it comes down to just moving everything just without any, I don't want to say, hardship, because you do have to like set up all the chests and stuff, but it's just like instead of, down here where it's like, oh crap, I have to figure out how to run all of this stuff to where I need it. And oh crap, now I need over here, I need to run this back, and you get this cool puzzle element. If you do it with chests, you obviously wouldn't because of the throughput, but you could just throw down an active provider chest right here and it would load it into the copper, and then you'd say, oh, I need copper here, and you'd put, a requester chest, and it would just fly it over back and forth. And you wouldn't have to do any of this cool belt stuff. So I'm going to try to use as many belts as possible. I do want to use robots because I think they're sweet, but I don't want to get reliant on them, if that makes any sense. We're going to have to run fluids up there, and we have plenty of electric furnaces. Let's go ahead and grab another stack of those. You know what? This is getting out of hand down here. We have plenty of turrets. Let's throw down a few more turrets. And you know what? We could do so. Let's try something. Let's make like 20 walls. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is bad. I'm glad I came down here. We're going to throw down a couple turrets right here just because I don't want dudes coming up through here. I mean, they could still come up through there and ruin our day, and they probably will since I noticed it but failed to do anything about it. But let's put like a wall right in front of these turrets, so that way the aliens, I don't know if they can attack through single thick walls, but my thought process here is that if they still want to go after the turrets, but they don't want, this is kind of, they don't want to go through the wall, they're going to have to pathfind around, which will give the turrets a longer period of time to shoot them. Like if we run this all the way back to here, they'll have to go all the way around while the turrets shoot them versus just running straight into the front of them, which I think would be good. I don't know a lot of the defensive in here. Bunch of nonsense. Copper ore. Where did I pick up this? Here. You can have that. And, ooh, 65 alien artifacts. I had to kill a base up there. It was ruining my day. But, I mean, on the good side, we have 245 of these things. And, what's in here? I really want to get into the combinators and stuff. I think we can do some cool stuff with it. Oh, steel. We need to get steel set up. Maybe on this side? I don't know. I don't think I want to do steel locally. Okay, this is almost run out, so we will go ahead and just run the train, fill this up, even though we are working on moving it over. We'll just have to be careful not to get ourselves run over. Do I want to do this with yellow belt? Almost feel like we should use at least red belt, but oh well. I can update it off camera if I decide to do that. So let's see. Doesn't matter. We may have to move this up some, so that way when we pull off of both sides and come up, we can run this way. But I think, well, here's what we'll do. We'll run down from the top and then over, and we'll connect into there at a different time. And I've seen, some different people, namely Roomba, do a bunch of, like load balancers and stuff for, different setups. Let's see where this comes in right here. Try to trace a line. Then I want to go out. Okay, so this is actually in a pretty good spot. I want to be out a little ways. So we lab efficiency 500. Let's get some other stuff done first. Laser turret damage. Better assembly machine. Starter stack size. Roboport. Let me just say all words here. What is this? Are these like robot legs? I think they are. Processing units required. That sounds really cool though. Gun turret damage. I want to do this since we're under attack so much. Oh wait, no, let's get this. That's what we said we were going to do. I wonder, can I just like back up here? Am I in perfectly straight line here? Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh gosh. Okay. Going over long distances like that will exaggerate your error. Oh gosh. Oh no. That's what you get. Okay, so this was great success, I think. And run this down. Oh, dang it, I actually picked up the wood. I thought I was dismantling that. Oh, I was shooting it. Oh, fantastic. That's what we just need. Broken transport belts in our lives. No, thank you. I have enough problem having the space for non-broken items. We will leave room on the right-hand side, which actually will be easy. But what am I doing? I was running back up there to connect this belt. Not ideal. But if we want to expand, oh dang it. I'm my own worst enemy, I think. We can just add more, either more furnaces down here to the south, or we could add them over here and we could run an additional line over to them. And so then it'll expand outwards and we won't have to worry about crowding ourselves here in the center. I think is a good thing. I think this went down, then we had a space, and then the first one. So let's try to trace this. Oh gosh. Straight down space, and then the first. Okay, wow. Did we actually? I don't believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And I'm building on odd numbers. I know some people don't like to do that, but I actually like odd numbers, and this may be stemming from playing Minecraft or whatever, but it gives you, or at least that's where I first discovered it. But it makes it easier for you to build stuff with centers, because a lot of the times, if you try to find the center of a 4 square, well, I can only place something here or here, so it's always offset, right? But since I build on an odd number, I'll always have a actual center, which I think is valuable. I don't know. May not be as valuable as I claim it to be. I'm completely out of belt. Okay, well, oh gosh, I was going to cut away and build some of this, but I didn't. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much, but I will go ahead and call it here. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I'm going to go bulk up some defenses and get some more transport belts set up, linking back to our train station. And hopefully next time we can get set up some basics like make sure the furnaces are working and also set up some basic circuits and stuff in our hopefully larger scale, more. Oh no. Wait, I have turrets there. It's okay. I almost wish I could like zoom in on the map. Oh, I can. Can I move? Oh, I can. Whoa. Oh gosh. This is neat. Oh, look at all of our pollution. Oh crap, look at that. Big iron, a huge copper. We need to bring this down. Um, we should probably. Oh, I think. Oh, look, you can see it spreading. So we're about to get all of these nasties. Look at that, like race stripes of biters. But we're gonna have to start clearing these out or reducing pollution. Either one. I can't remember how to turn this off in the map, so we'll just exit. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do, and I'll see you next time.